Good morning, friends, and greetings and salutations. This is Steve, and today I'm going to be doing an experiment using my creativity so that I can find out if it's possible to do something that I was hoping it was possible to do. So we're going to find out together. And you're going to find out if it actually works, because then I'll post it. If it doesn't work, then I won't post it. So I'm actually going to read to you something that I wrote an hour or so ago because I was feeling like getting my thoughts and words from the morning written up. Oftentimes my videos are just stream of consciousness, but sometimes they involve the tarot deck and the Mayan calendar days and such. So today I wrote those things out because I did a tarot reading for the current time, what we're currently working with out of the past, what we're currently working with in the present, and what we're currently working with relative to the future, which all of these things are always now. So I'm just going to read what I wrote and have that be a video. And if it goes fairly quickly, I may also do a video. I may continue it as a healing video following the initial part. So I wrote earlier that today is a very mystical day in the Pacific Northwest. Now that I have new old friends all over the world, I realize that not everyone is familiar, or even necessarily want to be, aware of the geography of this area. I live on the west coast of the lower portion of the North American continent. Well, I don't know that that's actually true, the lower portion. We're just below British Columbia, so we're in sort of the upper portion of the North American continent on the west side, just below British Columbia. And I wrote a place with some complicated history, as are all places. And so today I looked at the Mayan calendar, and in the calendar of the Maya people, which is a 13-month calendar based on moon-lunar cycles, this is day 1 of lunar month 2. Lunar month 2 is the month of challenge. And the words associated with it are to polarize, to stabilize, and to challenge. There's a quote on in the calendar that life is pure adventure. And the sooner we realize that, the sooner we will be able to treat life as art. And that was by Maya Angelou, or Angelou. So day 1 of this current month, so this is month 2, and day 1 is a blue galactic hand day. And the 3 words associated with the blue galactic hand are to know, to accomplish, and healing. So the blue hand is represented by the heart chakra. It embodies the power of creativity and mastery. Completion and attainment are the work of hands. Genuine accomplishment carries an inherent force of healing. When we bring peace to everything we do, everything becomes an act of healing. And there were words that were written that people are a microcosm containing all knowledge of the macrocosm. So that's a thought. And as we maybe hold that thought, we can begin to understand the words contained in that thought, that as people, we contain all knowledge that's come through us that is around us. We are a container of all that knowledge. Having access to that knowledge may, and this is, I'm not reading, I'm just going off grid, having awareness of that knowledge may require us to apply some acts such as mindfulness, meditation, or yoga, or presence, or things that bring us inside ourselves to increase our awareness of the things that possibly we have hidden from. So that went off. That went off course, but on course at the same time. Okay, so that was the Mayan calendar, the month of challenge, and a day of accomplishment and healing, and a day of knowing. Then the next part I wrote about was the tarot reading of the day. So I wrote tarot reading for my people. That would be you. And so I like to talk about the past, present, and the future in relationship to now, because the past is contained in the now, the present is contained in the now, and the future is contained in the now. Everything comes out of the now, so when the now is in the future, then it's the present now, but it's also the future now. And when the past is present, that's the past now. So the card that I got for the past now is the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is really about a male-female energy, yin-yang energy, expressive and attractive energy, outgoing and incoming energy in balance. That's the past now. That's what we've been working with, is finding balance in the polarities. The present now, the card is the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands has to do with our intuition, our creativity. And the Ace of Wands is related to spiritual self-realization, to awakening, to truth and authenticity. The torch of fire, the uncontainable life force that is within. The spiritual truth of who we are, the I am that I am. That's the present now. Ace of Wands. The future now is the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups relates to tangible happiness that is associated with health, finances, work, creativity, and relationships. Fulfilling internally as well as externally. Drawing this card indicates that in the next 9 weeks or 9 months, you are willing and able to experience emotional expansion that comes from the experience of completion, internally and externally, through fulfillment in integrating and balancing feelings in deep and expansive ways for your own emotional happiness and well-being on all 4 levels: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. So you've done the work, you get the prize. Happiness. Good job. You deserve a medal. And I think I'll just leave that as that individual piece. And then I think I'll set up a healing field for us to do some work in this next video. I'm going to probably make at least 2 videos today. All right, now let's go.